How's it going? I'm going to show you the way I like to rig my punch skirt, and this is just for punching or basic flipping. And the only way that this would vary if you were just using it for basic flipping is the weight size. We wouldn't be using an 1.5 ounce bullet weight. We'd use a 1/4 ounce or 3/8 or a 1/2 ounce or something like that. I like to use a punch stop. This is a Paycheck Baits punch stop. Slide it up your line, 6, 8, 10 inches, and give yourself plenty of room to work with tying your knot on. So once you get your punch stop slid up your line, take your 1.5 ounce bullet weight, and again, this is for punching. If you're flipping, you can just put whatever size bullet weight on you want. Slide your bullet weight up your line right against your stop. Then take the next item is the most important item, and you can see they have absolutely eaten the rubber out of this one. It's a prototype color. We're just putting it out on the market. It's called alimony, black, blue, and chartreuse. But there's a hole in the center of that bead, and basically what you're going to do is just take your braid or your fluorocarbon and poke it right through the hole, just like a glass bead. Let that slide up your line against your stop. Now the interesting part of this rig, or the part that it differs from a standard flipping rig, is the knot. This is a Snell knot. It's not a regular Snell knot. It's kind of a revised version. It's just the easiest, quickest way to snell your line on your hook, and it's super strong with braid. Again, you use a Paycheck Baits punch hook for this. If you don't use this hook, it's probably not going to work as good because hook companies don't weld their eyes. This has a welded eye, so it's basically made to tie the Snell knot with. What you do is you always put your line in the front of the hook, always. Pull it down and leave yourself, 4 or 5 inches of line here. Basically, you just turn your hook flat, point down. And if you're using my hook, it's really easy. You just pinch it right here on the barb and bring your tag in right back over the top. Now what you're going to do is wrap this tag end around the shank of the hook and the braid at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Now with your other hand, pinch the wraps tight to the shank of that hook and that loop that you just made. You're going to take the tag end of the line, insert it right into the loop, and pull it tight. Now don't let go of anything because you tighten this knot with the main line. Pull the main line until that loop closes up tight on that. Basically then you can just grab it by the main line and grab your hook and really wrench on it and cinch it down there. Once you get it like that, your wraps are really uniform. Trim off your tag. Let your weight stop, your weight and your punch skirt fall down, and just slide your punch stop right down against your weight. Basically, you put any plastic you want on this for punching, and now you've got a Snell knot, and the difference is how it kicks to the side. Now this is an 1.5 ounce bullet weight. Now if I had a regular knot, this hook wouldn't do anything different. It would always stay inside that skirt, but I'm going to let go of this bullet weight. That's just an 1.5 ounce pressure, and you can see how that hook jumps out to the side. That's why you hook more fish with my rig. Thanks, guys.